Hey guys, welcome back to another reading vlog. Today is February 9th. It is Friday and it is about noonish and it's quite a gloomy day outside today. So I thought it would be the perfect day to get a lot of reading done. So I've got 3 books that I'm currently reading right now and I think this is going to be a really good reading vlog. I've got like a really good motivation to read. So I'm really excited. I'm kind of happy it's gloomy outside. That way I can get a lot of reading done. But the first book on my list is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. This is our February pick for our Muggle Studies book club, and our live show is going to be February 24th. It is Saturday, and it's going to be the same time. It's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Central, and it's going to be on Hannah's channel, The Rainy Reader. So I'll leave all the information down below. If you're interested, definitely come join us if you've read this book. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm about 30 or so pages in, and I'm loving Simon's character. I love the pacing so far. I really like the style as well. I love that it's in first person and that we are getting the emails between Simon and Blue, and I really am enjoying it. I'm loving the relationships between Simon and his family and Simon and all of his different friends. I think this is going to be a really good book. The next book on my list is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I'm currently reading this with my husband and we have gotten a little bit further in since my last reading update. I think my last update we were on 26 and now we're on page 47. So we've gotten another 20 or so pages read and we're really enjoying it. I love the main character. He's so funny and witty. I'm really loving the way he is talking and just the way he talks to us. And I really like the way this book is set up. It's unique, it's interesting. I'm loving the virtual aspect of it as well, and I'm learning so many like new different like technologies and like terminologies and stuff. Like Kevin already knows so much about it already, a lot of the different like gaming and computer terminology and stuff, but it's definitely like I'm learning new stuff, so I'm really excited. I like that. I like when books can teach me something new that I don't know. And lastly, I'm listening to Before the Devil Breaks You by Libba Bray. This is the 3rd book in the Diviners series, and I am a little bit into part 13 of 17, so I'm really hoping I'm going to be able to finish this before it expires. Again, I'm really enjoying Before the Devil Breaks You. So far, it is my favorite of the Diviners books. I like that all the characters are finally like coming together. I like how their powers are evolving, and I'm really enjoying the plot. Specifically, I feel like the plot has broadened and gotten kind of stronger, and it's just like the story flows and it's a little more cohesive than the other two. Like the other two, I was really confused as to like why there are so many different point of views, but now it's really starting to come together. So I really am enjoying that. That is pretty much it. Like I said, my plan is to just read Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda and try and get a good chunk of it read. I do not want to do what I've been doing with the last 3 books and just wait until the very end of the month and read it. I want to have our book pick finished sooner. Okay, so I'm on page 64 now. I love the quotes in this book so far, and I love Simon. He is just hilarious. I just love his humor. I love his spunk and his charisma and how he acts in like drama and stuff, and I love how diverse this book is. We're just getting so much diversity. It's amazing. We're getting different races, we're getting different sexual orientations. I'm just gonna keep on reading because right now I'm really loving it. Okay, so I just got to page 108 and oh my gosh, this book is so good. It's reading so fast and I love Simon so much. I'm so intrigued with who Blue is in this story, and that's right now it's just like that's all that's consuming me is I want to know who Blue is. I love the romance and the emails between Blue and Simon. It is so great, and I don't know, the romance is just so cute. I actually feel like I'm reading from a 17-year-old boy's perspective who is dealing with trying to be himself, and you know, it's okay for him to be gay, and I think her writing style is so compelling. I really feel as if I'm reading from Simon's point of view. Like Simon, he just feels so real, and I love that. So I'm just gonna keep on reading. At this rate, I'm flying through. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna keep on reading. I'm gonna see if I can get another like 50 or so pages read. Hey guys, so I just am past halfway through this book. I've been reading for another couple hours. This book is so good. I think now I'm determined to finish it today. So I really, really enjoyed the first 100 pages. I thought it was a great, like, I loved the pacing. I loved the introductory to all the characters. And Blue, I'm just so invested in his story. I'm loving the relationship between Simon and his family. And then I love the relationship between Simon and his friends. I wish we would get a little bit more development between two of his friends. He's got like 3 best friends, but it's so good. And as I mentioned, I'm loving the diversity in this book so much. Now I'm really getting antsy. I want to know who Blue is so badly. I have so many different theories of who it could be, but I'm not sure. Like, they don't all seem to make sense. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I keep texting Hannah because she's already finished it. And I keep texting Hannah because I'm like, who is Blue? And she's laughing at me because she knows, I mean, she's already finished it, like I said. Okay, so I just finished Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. It is so good. It was so good. I love this book. I think I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 5 stars. I think I'm going to give it either a 4.5 or a 5 out of 5 stars, but I love the story, I love the plot, I love the characters. I think I'm going to make a book review on this because there's just so much that I really want to rave about. I actually like the way it ended. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. So yeah, now I need to find a new book to pick up. I am in the mood for some more cute romance. Comment down below. Give me some really like good young adult contemporary that is similar to Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. I love the sass. The characters aren't annoying. It's great. So if you have any suggestions that is very similar with like cute romance and not annoying characters, definitely comment down below because I need to broaden my reading experience with young adult contemporary. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from reading. I need to do some filming, and I also need to update Goodreads and type like some of my thoughts. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will update you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure when, but I'll update you guys soon. Hey guys, so it's been a few days since I've done any sort of update. It is, I believe we're Tuesday, February 13th, and I do work for the next 4 days starting tomorrow. So today and yesterday I had a really good productive day. I did a lot of filming. I did some Bookstagram pictures. So right now I'm just trying to like decide what I want to read. We are still reading Ready Player One together, my husband and I, and we just got to page, I want to say 52. We're only reading kind of at night when we're together, so it'll take us a little while to get through this book, but hopefully we'll have it done before the movie comes out. I think, when does the movie come out? I'm not sure when the movie comes out, but that's our goal, is to finish it before the movie comes out. Now I'm trying to decide what I want to read next. I just ordered the box set for the Vampire Academy books 1 through 6. I don't own them. Well, okay, wait. I own book 5 in paperback, and then I own book 6 in hardback, and I'm missing the dust jacket. So I went ahead and just ordered a whole box set because I've been needing to get it, and I think I might reread it with Hannah. she's debating on rereading it, and I offered to buddy read the Vampire Academy series with her because I have only read them once, and I read them back in high school, so like 10 plus years ago when the first one had just been released. So it's been a while since I've read Vampire Academy, and I absolutely love that series, so I think it'd be fun to reread it. So right now I'm like, do I want to start something new? Do I want to reread something? I've just got so much on my TBR right now, but I want to read something like really cute and fun after reading Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda. So I'm honestly debating on repicking up Fangirl. I've only read it once. I read it a couple years ago, I think, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I think I might reread Fangirl. I think I could get through it, because the first time I read it in one sitting. So I think I could get through it really, really quickly today. It's like noonish here. It's a really muggy day right now. It's been raining the past couple of days, and it's been really cold, but you know what? I love it because it's been the perfect weather to just curl up inside. I think today is just gonna be stay indoors, read some Fangirl, edit, watch the Olympics. If you haven't been watching the Olympics, it's amazing. I love the Olympics and the winter. I love the summer Olympics, but I have to say maybe the winter are my favorite. That is it for now, and I will update you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I thought I would give you a quick update. It's about 4:30 now, and my goodness, my dog is she's so needy. So I'm currently reading Fangirl, and I am loving it so much. I'm on page 75, and I forget how much I love this story. This is my first time rereading it, and I love just Kath and Reagan's relationship together. I just forget how hilarious they are together, and how funny and just so witty and sarcastic their relationship is. I love so much about this book is the fact that I haven't read much young adult or many books where the main characters are in college, so it's really nice to see that. But I am pretty much flying through this book, and I think I should be able to get a lot of it read tonight, and my goal is to try and finish it tonight. I know it's kind of a lot to read one book in one day, but I'm already on page 75, so we'll see if I can get it read. Hey guys, so it is now Wednesday, February 14th, and it is about 9:30, 9:45 in the evening. I just got home from work not too long ago, and I wanted to give you some progress on Fangirl. I am now almost done. I've got like a little bit less than 50 pages to read, which is insane when I started this book yesterday. I love this book so much. I love the characters so much. I love the story. What I'm loving so much is after having read Carry On so many times and then reading the excerpts of Carry On in here, I realize I can appreciate them so much more. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna like unwind for the night, and my plan is to finish this book. Hey guys, so I just finished Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and I really, really loved it, as always. Pretty much nothing's changed since the last clip that I mentioned. And I have Kevin here because we're gonna give a quick update on Ready Player One. We are on page 60, I believe. And what do you think so far?
Me?
Yeah, for Ready Player One.
I think it's really good. I think it's a really cool idea. I like the main character, and I think that we read too slow when we read out loud because I really want to like keep going.
Yeah.
It's like I can only read a little bit at a time.
Yeah. I don't want to get too far. Like if I read by myself, you're not going to catch up. You're not going to read by yourself. And
when I say we read too, I read too slow.
And it's going to take forever to get the audiobook. So I think it'll be fine. We'll just take our time reading.
It's now 35 books for this in audiobook, so they added 10 more books, but we're still 168 in line. I checked.
I thought we were 125.
No, we were like 225.
Oh, 204. You're right. Oh my
But we're down
God.
to like 160 already.
Well, that went by quickly. So maybe at this rate we might end up getting the audiobook because we're only reading like a chapter to 2 chapters a night. It's just there's a lot of like wordage, if that makes sense. It's not a lot of dialogue. It's just a lot of explaining and world building. So it's kind of taking a little bit of time to get through, but Yeah, I'm liking it too. I think the narrator is still hilarious, and I like the technology and all of that. So, yep. I don't know what I want to read next though. I think I'm gonna pick up Carry On. I know I've read it so many times.
Oh, by Rainbow Rowell.
Yes.
Because you just finished
I just finished Fangirl.
Okay,
Yeah. Well, okay, so I ordered the box set for Vampire Academy.
I saw that. I got an email today unexpectedly that books 1 through 6 are being delivered tomorrow.
Yeah, so I don't know, because I'm going to start Vampire Academy, so I don't know if I really want to start another book now. Maybe I'll just read like some of my favorite parts of Carry On, and then I'll start Vampire Academy, because I don't want to get, once I get that, I don't want to get too far ahead of behind Hannah. She's already started. We're buddy reading the series together.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I don't want to get too far behind.
So I just finished book 11 of the Wheel of Time series, and while I wait for book 12, I re-requested Illuminae.
Yes.
So we'll see if that happens or not.
Oh my god, you need to listen to Illuminae and Gemina because Obsidio comes out this month.
If I can get it, I don't know how many people are in line. And then also, A Way of Kings, I'm number 3.
You should be getting that soon again.
Of 3 copies, I think. So I think I would be next on one of those copies. So
awesome.
Excited.
Yay. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for our update. And we'll, do another update tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is Thursday, February 15th. It is like 10 o'clock at night now. I just got home from another shift from work, and look what I had waiting for me. I'm so excited. I already know exactly what it is, and if you watch the beginning of my vlog, then you know what it is too. And I'm so freaking excited to open it because I need to own this series. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. And they are so pretty, and it's the newer book covers, so it doesn't have like the ugly people on the covers. But I'm so freaking excited. Yes, I love it. I love it. Even though you can still see the people on the cover. No, I didn't realize it had that. Oh well, at least it's not predominantly. I like this better, just like in the background, not too bad. It's been so long since I've read Vampire Academy, and it's one of my favorite series. So I'm gonna go ahead and start Vampire Academy tonight. Kevin and I are still reading Ready Player One. We are now on page 86, and we're really liking it. It is starting to finally getting intense. At first, it was a lot of world building, and we were really enjoying it, but we were kind of starting to get a little bit bogged down with like all of the world building. But now we're finally starting to get to like some action, so it's really exciting, and we're really, really intrigued. So we are definitely going to do some more reading of that tonight. Also, because I couldn't help myself, last night I decided to start Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and I ended up reading a decent amount of it. I didn't read the whole thing. I read kind of like over my favorite scenes. I love part 3, and I pretty much read like all of part 3 and some of part 2. So it looks like I read pretty much 200 pages, and that's kind of like a book, honestly. Like there are plenty of books out there that are 200 pages long. So I think I might read a little bit more of Carry On tonight. Probably finish the end of it because I do like book 4 as well. I am doing so great on my reading for February. January was off to a rocky start, but now in February I am just wanting to pick up everything and read, which is really exciting because I gave myself 78 book challenge for 2018. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it because that's reading like 6.5 books a month. We'll see. I go through like spurts where I read a lot and then I don't read at all. Unfortunately, my audiobook expired for Before the Devil Breaks You. I thought I had a lot more time, but it expired on me and I only had like 2 parts left. I'm on halfway through part 15 out of 17. So I went ahead and I just requested I need to buy it and just finish it, but I went ahead and re-requested the audiobook and I'm next, so hopefully I'll get it really soon. I'm gonna read some more Carry On, and then I'm probably gonna start Vampire Academy, and then we're gonna continue with Ready Player One. I don't know how much reading I'm gonna be able to get done since it's already 10 o'clock and I do work another 12-hour shift tomorrow, but I'm gonna try and get some reading done of all three of these. Hey guys, so I thought I would do a quick reading wrap up for this week's reading vlog because I was currently editing my vlog and I realized that I have so much footage as it is, and I've had such a great reading week and a half, that I think this is a good time to end my reading vlog. It is currently Sunday, February 18th, and it is about 2 in the afternoon. So as I said, I had a great reading week. I started and completed Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. This is our Muggle Studies book club for February, and I know I've mentioned this before, but our live show is going to be February 24th. It is a Saturday. It is going to be 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, and definitely go check out our Goodreads if you've read it and you want to discuss like certain spoilers and stuff. I ended up giving this book a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely loved it, and also I will link below my book review that I did. And I'm really proud of myself for having finished our book pick so early on. That way I am not like struggling the day of our live show to quickly finish it. I also read Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This is a reread for me and I ended up giving it another 5 out of 5 stars. I love this book so much. I love Kath and Levi, and I just love her experience in college. It's so relatable and I loved it so much. So I'm really impressed that I was able to read this book so quickly. I pretty much read it in 2 days, which was very, very nice. I'm finally getting out of like my reading slump and I'm just wanting to read everything. And since I read Fangirl and I was reading clips of Simon and Baz, I decided to go back and reread Carry On, also by Rainbow Rowell. I didn't read the full thing, but I read at least 300 pages because I read a little bit of part 1, I read all of part 3, all of part 4, and a little bit of part 2. So this is quite a chunky book, but I did read a good majority of it, so I'm definitely counting that as a book because 300 plus pages of reading is, that's a book, so I'm counting it. My husband and I also started reading Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and we're really enjoying it. We are on page 108, so slowly but surely we're making our way through it. Our goal is to finish it before the movie comes out, which is at the end of March, I believe. So we've got some time. We're loving the virtual reality part of it. I'm really enjoying the terminology. I'm learning so much about video games, and I think Kevin's really loving it because he already knows so much, and a lot of the video games that are mentioned, he knows a lot about it too. So it's funny when I'm pronouncing certain video games wrong and he's correcting me in just terms and stuff. So, but we're really enjoying it. Whoop. And then I also started Vampire Academy by Richelle Mead. I am on page 43, I believe. Yeah, 43. And I am buddy reading this with Hannah. Hannah wanted to reread the Vampire Academy series, so I told her that I would buddy read them with her because it's been so long since I've read this series, and there's so much that I forget. Like, I remember the overall plot of it, plus I've watched the movie so many times, so I remember the main events that happen, but there's so much that I've forgotten, so it's really nice to reread it. So if any of you guys want to reread Vampire Academy or want to read it with us, definitely come and join us. I'm not sure exactly how we're gonna like discuss it. I was thinking of maybe creating another like section on our Goodreads, our Muggle Studies Goodreads page. So I know for each month we have like discussion topics, but I was thinking of creating just like a Vampire Academy one where we can discuss the book, each book, like just one section being each book, nothing too detailed, and we can discuss spoilers. So if you've already read it, then you can go on Goodreads and we could just have like one thread for Vampire Academy and then one thread for book 2. And I think maybe on Goodreads there's a way to like hide your comment if there's a spoiler, I think, possibly. I'm not sure. I need to look into that. If you haven't read it, I want you to be able to come discuss it with us, but I don't want you to be spoiled, and it's hard to discuss the book without spoilers. Let me know what you think down below, if you even like that idea, if you want us to do something like that, or if you just want to discuss it with us on our YouTube channel, just like in the comments below or something like that. That's pretty much it for this reading vlog. I've had a really good reading vlog. I'm so happy with all of this. Oh, and I forgot, I also listened to a few parts in Before the Devil Breaks You by Libba Bray, I think. Was that in this reading vlog? Yeah, I think in this reading vlog I did. So it's out of 17 parts, and I think I started at part 13, and now I'm halfway through part 15, and I'm just waiting for it to get rechecked out to me again. Alright guys, well I really hope you enjoyed this reading vlog, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye!